Alright, hello. So, what do we have here? We have a Halland game without carriers, without submarines. Lucky you. 4 DD though, but the other 2 DDs on your tier, Shimakaze on the Halland, so at least they won't outperform you by gun. Shimakaze will outspot you though, same for the Kagero. Let's see how it goes. At least you won't get perma-spotted by a carrier. 1, 2 raiders on the enemy team. None on yours, which is kinda bad. Whatever. So, I'm gonna fast forward. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so you're actually going into B. There's already someone in there. If it's Z46, it's kind of bad, because that guy will hydro you through the island in the middle. Honestly, I'm unsure which D might be here. Initial torps actually look kind of okay. You might clip some on the Preußen.
Torpedoes to port.
Not so sure about the Roma. Ah, Roma stopping.
Torpedoes to port.
Yeah. These guys are doing an idiot sandwich, as I would call it. Good for you. Not so good is that the Des Moines went into the cap. And this guy is a big issue for you. Honestly, you should get your ass out now. I mean, you could try to spot him, but if you look at the map, you only have a North Carolina around. Yeah, that's the Z56. That's what I said at the start. Like, if you go into this map, into B with a German DD, you have a very high advantage, just because you got that long-range hydro. I would assume his hydro went out, though. So I honestly would top his smoke here. Which you don't.
Engine boost
Which
activated.
is okay. I mean, the Des Moines hydro might be running also. I don't know. Yeah, you don't have... You shouldn't do it now. It's too late already. You could have torped before when you still had the Z basically in front of you, because all your torps would have gotten to him in a way where they could potentially hit him, but now you kind of have the island in between, and then if you went behind it, it's already too late. So, what's happening here? Unfortunately, your team is not really doing all too much here. They kind of just gave up on the caps. C will be flipped though, because you got 2 DDs in there. And your DD at A died. Which one? The kit, okay. And that's also pretty sad that you die in a kit as the first ship, because kit has heal and is basically a Fletcher on the 8. Torps were white line, but look pretty good anyway. I don't know what to say, man. Like, if I play a torpedo boat, everybody dodges like 5 kilometers ahead before my computers are even able to reach them. Good for you again, I guess. You top hit the hydro maybe a second time, and something behind him as well. So you're already on 70k, which is good as a torpedo boat, honestly, or as a Halland. This is already a good performance. Tallinn is here, is raiding you. You just have to dodge one shot, because he won't get a second one, because his radar is gonna end before that. So I would have stopped here and accelerated once the radar ended and just turned in. Kinda worked out for you as well.
Boost deactivated.
Preußen is gonna take torps.
Torpedoes to port.
I would just... okay. I would have done it otherwise. I mean, you probably have the Preußen now. The Preußen is... yeah... kinda in a bad position anyway. I would have topped closer to the island, so maybe to clip something on the Talent, to be honest here. But... whatever. Yeah. See, that's what I meant. He's already in a bad position. You kind of wasted your top drop right now. He was about to die anyway. And honestly, I think you're going in too close now because the D is still around. Oh, he's nearly dead. Good for you. Last time I saw him, he was full HP, so I'm not really sure what happened to him. But, yeah. What I wanted to say is, like, that your support ships are quite a bit behind you. The Jumbat is running full speed. The Yoshino is also on 5 kilometers behind you, so they can't really help us that much. They can only farm the Izumo here. Yeah, if the D would have been full HP, you would have had a problem. Because a Z46 should be able to outperform you with guns. Yeah, what to do here? You see a Halland in front of you. You see the Roma. The Halland is in a gun duel with the Marceau, so you should help him as soon as possible. With guns? Okay, you're trying to top, huh? Still saying you should help him with guns? You're not using your guns. You're not even trying to look at the Halland at the moment because you have tunnel vision on your torps. Which is a super bad move here because you should try to kill the DD.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I mean, yes, he killed him. Okay, hooray. But he took half HP as damage in return. And Marceau can't repair. Honestly think that you should have played that differently. Yeah, tops are gonna miss because he's getting gunboated. At this point it's kinda important to actually use your IP. Like, right now you could have just blobbed the DD. The good thing is that, at least as far as I can see, only the Shima and the Kagero remaining. The Kagero is up there. The Shima wasn't spotted the whole game, so I'm not sure if he's on top or not. I would assume he's on top. Or otherwise he's playing very passively. Don't top him. You're wasting the tops again. You should rather throw your tops toward the Talon here. Or even the Izumo, because this guy is going around this side. He's gonna go into this channel, definitely. I would just blind drop both torpedo salvos close to that island right now. Like one super close and one a bit to the right. Whatever. Okay. I mean, I said use your HP, but I didn't say rush at Roma. That... I don't know, man. I mean, yes, it's okay if you open up with guns on a low HP BB, but there wasn't really a reason to go closer to him, right? So you could have just stayed on 10 kilometers and tried to dodge his shells, because he hit you quite hard with his main battery 2 times now. Like, he pretty much negated one fully repair here. Okay, the Moin is coming down.
Engine boost deactivated.
The enemy is
Okay,
about to win.
unfortunate.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward now, I don't want to wait all the time.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Enemy cruiser.
Once again, I'm impressed that everybody's kind of straight lining into your tops. Like, I never have these games, but good for you. Oh, there's a Shima. So he was on top and he's full HP. So you are dead. That's bad. Would have been really helpful if we would still have Marceau around, right? But he's dead because he lost a lot of HP. So, what to say here? I said it a few times. I'm impressed that your white line tops actually hit those guys. So it's nice for you, I guess. But honestly, why the hell isn't any of those players running Hydro? Like, why isn't the Preußen running Hydro? He was spotted, so he should be aware there was a DD around. Can't really understand it, but whatever. Yeah, aside from that, you relied way too much on your torpedoes, way too much. And that kind of bit you in the ass at the end, because your Maso died, and if you had the Maso around, the Shimakaze would have had a bad time, or might even be dead already. And yeah, you waited a very long time to open up with guns, like 40 minutes in, I think, even though you were basically still full HP. And you didn't open up in the situation where I expected you to open up, saying you didn't shoot on the DD. Instead, you shot on the Roma and actually approached him full speed and went so close that he was unable to miss you anymore. Which you shouldn't do. If you want to farm the Roma, which is kind of okay in this situation because you had the HP for that, you should still try to sit like on 10, maybe 11 kilometers so you can actually dodge him. Like you were even inside his secondary range, and the Roma has very bad secondaries. You could have avoided a lot of damage there. Like I said, he negated a full heal of you at least. So yeah, not the best move. Yeah, kind of gave up a lot of control here. You were so focused on the torpedoes for a lot of time that you just ignored everything else. At least that's what I felt like. And like I said, a few minutes in, when you were actually trying to top the Roma instead of shooting the, what was it? I already forgot which DD it was. The DD that was in B and open fire on the Maso, or better said, exchange with the XO. Was it the Z46? I can't remember. No, it wasn't. Yeah, like you could have helped a lot here by just shooting at him. You also do like 2k volleys on a Z, on a DD, sorry. Yeah, Z46 for some reason was very low. I didn't pay attention up there, so I can't say what happened, but it's also a thing like this guy went straight down towards you. If this guy had decent HP, he would have had a problem, because either he would have outrated you, or even if this wasn't the case, the other ships would have came around the island and just fired at you as well, so you would have been outnumbered. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to add here. Kind of passive with your guns. I mean, I'm happy for you that you got your torpedoes here, but like I said a few times, I'm very surprised nobody even tried to dodge or run heat, is running hydro. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I can only say the last Halland games I played personally were like, oh, okay, we lose 2 ships, we have to run towards the 10 line, and every ship is having hydro and dodging all torps. And yeah, going out with 11k damage. So,